My friends, how are you tonight? Coach Dean Brown here with you on My Personal Reality. And I'm going to be talking about moods tonight. What kind of mood are you in, my friend? Are you in a shitty mood? Or are you in a happy mood? We're going to be talking about who's in control, you or your mood. This is what I want to know. Hello and welcome to my live broadcast. And I'm happy to have you here. I'm happy to be here to serve you, to share with you some of my coaching skills, some of the things that I see in life on a daily basis, and some of the things I help my clients with. It's always a great thing when a client comes up with a new thing that I realize, hey, I've been through that, and now I get to help that person get through that. So anyways, for those of you that are watching me now, I'd love to have you give me some thumbs up, some hearts, speak out in the comments, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're catching the replay, by all means, let me know that you're catching the replay. And of course, I want to hear where you're watching me from, because I like to know where in the world are you. And I don't just mean that geographically, I mean in your head. So all right, my friends, feel free to ask questions. And if you haven't met me before, I am Dean Scholdice Brown, father of 5, professional businessman, holistic life coach, digital online marketer. I'm a brother to those that know me and a friend to those that don't yet know me. I am empowering professional men and dads to their highest standards of peace and profit in life and business. So my friends, moods. We're going to be talking about moods. Do you understand the difference between a good mood and a bad mood? And let me just ask you this. Do you find yourself controlling your moods, or do you find yourself being controlled by your moods? I want to hear that. John, good to see you here, brother. Happy to have you on. And by all means, ask questions. If you find yourself or other people you know struggling with their moods, by all means, say something, John, and we'll help you with that, because that's why I'm here. I'm live so that I can help respond to comments and help you out. That's one of the reasons I do this, because I can't come to your house, brother. You're on the other side of the country. But I love you anyways, because guess what? That's who I am. So, my friends, moods. What causes your moods? Do you know what causes your moods? That's your emotions that cause your moods, my friends. What causes your emotions? Well, it's your thoughts that cause your emotions. How you're thinking causes you to have feelings. Yes, you are, John. And I do believe you're responding that you're on the other side of the country. By all means, my friends, how you think determines how you feel. And how you think about how you feel determines what mood you're going to end up in. So, are you having a good day or are you having a bad day? Guess what? You can't control that. You can manifest certain parts of your day, and you can control how you react to your day. I taught John something about transitions. So if you're in a situation where maybe you're dealing with some things at work and you're not sure how you want to feel, or you're not sure that you like the way you feel because of the circumstances at work, I shared with John something called transition, and that's this. This is an opportunity for you to do a micro meditation. So you get up in the morning, you do your thing, your routine, get your coffee, whatever it is, look at yourself in the mirror and say, man, I'm beautiful. Whatever the case may be, my friends. Then you get ready, you get in your car, or your bus, whatever it is that you do to get to work, and you go. Now, if you're driving, there we go, brother. I showed you about the transitions, and yes, I'm thankful that I've done that, because I know it'll help you. If you're in a situation where you're driving, or if you're waiting at a bus stop, that's your opportunity to do what's called the transition. So you would pause, close your eyes, calm your mind. Try it now. Just pause your thoughts, close your eyes, and just relax for a second and take a deep breath. It's going to feel better. Trust me. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Do you not feel yourself calming down? If you don't, which is cool, because everybody is different, do it again and keep doing it. Don't stop. Like, not just 2 breaths. I did it before we started, so it's all good. But the whole point is that you need to take a moment to tell yourself that you are who you are, not what you experience. And that you have the opportunity to be aware. Remember, I tell you, there's 2 things we're born with, awareness and choice. So now when you're doing a transition, you're accessing your awareness so you can make a proper choice about who you are and how you're going to act. Are you going to show up? Are you going to be moody? Are you going to be emotional? Or are you going to be in control of that? So you take your breaths, you calm, you relax. Then you ask yourself, Do I feel better yet? Keep going till you do. Keep those breaths deep and slow. You're calming down. New energy in, shitty old energy out. New energy in, crappy old energy out. You can do this. It's been happening with humans for thousands of years. You can do this. Get yourself to a place where you feel that you're just you. Just you. That's it. That's all we're looking for. We're not looking for anything super specific, super fantastic. You're just able to be you. There we go. Thank you, John. He does this before he puts his feet on the floor, and it's an awesome feeling. That's a good place to start, my friend. You start your day positively, and that way you don't trip over the bed sheets. So yes, my friend, we're getting our head straight about who we are and how we choose to feel. And then you say to yourself, okay, I'm about to start driving. I am not going to respond to people that are having a rough morning already, that have manifested themselves to be late, that are distracted by their cell phone, if they're that foolish to look at their phone while they're driving, if they've dropped a drink, a coffee, spilled their coffee, whatever it is, whatever the case may be that distracts them, could be something inside their mind they're thinking about. But trust me, when you're on the road driving, if somebody cuts you off, fades over a lane, these sorts of things happen all the time. If you're not doing it, you're not human. We all do it. Now, of course, if your level of awareness is how you do it, much less than those that are not. But my point remains this: that person did not plan to do that to you. Nuh-uh. It's not possible. They would have to have sit at the kitchen table and think, okay, when that Dean guy shows up in the lane in his truck, I'm ready for him, man. I'm going to cut that bastard off. No, that's not how it works, my friends. It is not how it works. That person is all caught up in their own head. They're all caught up in their own beliefs. They don't even know who you are. Guess what? They don't even care who you are. And this is the part you have to remember. So now you're on your drive. Now you realize who you are and what you're not going to do and what you are going to do. You're not going to react to situations that might cause road rage. And you are going to be forgiving because, like my friend Laura Moon says, if you think someone's done something against you, walk a mile in their shoes and you'll be far enough away where it doesn't matter. So anyways, that person did not mean to do that to you. As a matter of fact, I'm relatively sure that they didn't mean to drift out of the lane or to cut you off or whatever, or hit the brakes. I'd like to think, and I'm certainly hoping that that's the truth. But anyways, my friend, when you're finishing your drive, you get to where you're going. This is another opportunity for you to be in control, not your mood. So now you may have experienced a few things while you're driving. This is your opportunity for another transition. You pull into your parking spot. Don't get out right away. Turn your radio off so you have some silence and ignore the world for a few moments. We're going to do another transition. You're going to breathe. Nice deep breaths. In with the new, out with the old. Do that until you feel calm. Now, I'd like to think that the more you do this, the better you get at it because it works for me. And this is why I teach it. So now you're at your workplace. You've flushed out all the stuff about the drive. It's no longer a part of what you're thinking about. You're not thinking about the news that you might have heard. And by the way, while you're driving, I hope you're listening to something that is self-developmental, that you're actually listening to something that will help you grow. Pick a book, listen to it on Audible. Do not listen to the news. If you're going to listen to music, you've chosen entertainment over education. You're not going to develop. Just a thought. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to tell you what to do. Just kidding. So anyways, peaceful self. Now, you know you're at work. You're in a place where you know you're at work, and you know what to expect at work. This is another place where you get to choose through awareness what it is you're going to do, how you're going to react, how are you going to show up. Are you going to role model someone with a positive attitude, or are you going to let your emotions decide your moods and let your moods control you? So, my friend, there you are in your car in the parking lot. You're being yourself. You choose. You say, hey, I am going to be the best Dean Brown or the best whoever it is that shows up, and I am going to show everybody how it's done today. I am going to be the best person I can possibly be. I'm not going to allow anybody that person that's normally negative, I'm going to say hi to them like I normally do. It's not about you, my friend. Everybody has their own stuff going on in their head. They're not thinking about you. They're thinking about their own problems and challenges. So it's not about you. Try to remember that. So now you've set your intentions for the day. Positive intentions. with awareness and choice. This should make your day go much smoother. And John, I'm sure that it does make your day go much smoother because you just said, now, hey, there you are, right? So let's check the comments here for a second. Yep. Happy Pocket Full of Money. Amazing book so far. Yes, I agree, my friend. And you will learn a lot about how to be in control of your life in that book, my friend. So now you're going through the workday and the usual crap is not bothering you like it used to. Why? Because you chose before it even started that you weren't going to let it happen. Now, maybe, for example, and this is something that John would experience, somebody shows up to you with negative attitude, problems, blah, 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 wah, 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 cry, cry, cry. As a supervisor, as a manager, or even as a coworker, you're in a place where you can receive that, but you can also be in control of that. That person does not have the right to dump on you unless you give them the power to do it. So this is where you say to them, hey, man, you know what? I'm sorry you're having a rough day, but guess what? I'm sure in there, all those thoughts, you have a solution, a possible solution. Come up with that solution. Share it with me. Let me know what you're thinking. Don't just come in here to complain. My door may be open to you, but not just so you can come in here and shit on me. You got to have some, if you're welcome to bring in a problem, my friend, and I'll help you with it. As long as you come up with a solution that works for you or that you think of first so that I can help you with some possible thoughts. You'll be surprised how that works. Now, you're going to upset the people at first because they're going to go, what the hell are you talking about? I'm here to complain. I get that. I understand, right? You're in control, or are you? What's in control? Are your moods from the external, the things that trigger you from the outside, from things that people say or do, the news, the customers that you're dealing with, the co-workers that you're dealing with, your manager, your president, your vice president, the contractors that are working on something in your building? Who's triggering you? Why are you letting them trigger you? You have the choice. You made the awareness earlier in the day. You do not have to let them trigger you. That's your choice. So now you've gone through the day. Beautiful. You did good. You haven't had any challenges like you normally do. Why? Because you're in control of your emotions. You're in control of your thoughts, your feelings, and how you react. When you're in a mood and people say, I'm not in the mood, well, guess what? That now you're choosing to let the mood control you, and you're not going to make good decisions. Promise you right here, right now, till the last beat of your heart, when the mood's in control, you are not, and you're not manifesting anything that's going to make you positive or better in life. Simply not going to happen, my friends. So you get through the day now. Everything's gone well. Way to go. Right on. Now it's time to go home. But wait a second. Now I got to get out in the traffic. And if you're leaving at the end of the day, the odds are generally in favor that the traffic's going to be worse on the way home than it is on the way to work. It was like that for me many, many times. Could be for different, or on the bus, or whatever, if you're carpooling, which is not very common these days. But anyways, this is another chance for transitions. Take your breaths. Get your awareness. Make your choice. I'm not going to be a road rage fanatic tonight. I'm not going to let what other people do have an influence on my thoughts, my feelings, my reactions. Are you reacting? Or are you thinking about it and not reacting in the way that everybody else does? This is your choice, my friends. It always is. So here you go. Now you've driven home. You're at home. You've listened to your self-development book on Audible. You've listened to hopefully some positive music. If you've had a rough day, and that can happen, some people just like to listen to music. But I know that if you listen to a self-development book, you will improve far faster than if you just release from music. Yes, lots of people enjoy music. I'm not saying don't listen to music. I'm saying that is not the best answer if you want to improve. If you don't want to improve, that's your choice. Fair enough. However, you got home now. You've had a good drive. You're feeling great. You've done well. Time for another transition. Let's do that transition. You just relax. Turn everything off. Do not get out of the car yet. Pause. Breathe. Relax. Whatever it was that you experienced while you were driving, positive energy in, negative energy out. Focus. Be your best self. Now, when you go in the house, so-and-so is there, and the other so-and-so is there, and that bitchy so-and-so might be there, and that complaining so-and-so might be there. It depends. If you're living alone, right? Now you're thinking there's nobody there. Whatever your case may be positive about it. It's only negative if you let it continue to make you feel negative. If you can be positive, which I know you can, and if you're struggling with that, that's why I'm here. I'm here to teach you how to not struggle with that. I'm here to teach you how to prevail over those struggles and how to get past them, how to develop habits, how to be to that place where you are in charge of you. This is what life's all about, my friends. If the external world is in charge of you, you're not living your life. I'll say that again. If the external world is in charge of what you think, feel, say, and do, you are not living your life. The external world is living your life. And that's a crappy way to live, my friends. That is, and especially today. 2021 is the year without fear, my friends. Trust me on this. I will coach you through that as well, because we have the opportunity to make a change. So, and the change has to come from us, with us first. So is your mood going to direct you, or are you going to direct your mood? Here we go, my friends. So now you're going in the door. What are you going to do? Are you going to be your loving self? Or have you chosen to be the best Dean or the best John or the best whoever might be there, whoever you are? Are you going to be the best when you go through that door? Have you promised yourself that you're going to spend time with your kids? You're not going to criticize your kids. You're not going to judge your spouse, your partner. You're not going to sit in front of the TV for 3 hours. You're not going to get anywhere sitting in front of the TV, because now you're letting the external world and all the crap that comes with it direct who you are and what you do. Where's the improvement? Our job on this planet is to be better today than we were yesterday. And if you're spending too much time watching TV, my friends, you are messing that up. You are choosing to mess that up. And you're messing it up in spades. Royal flush, my friends. You might win the hand, but you're going to lose the game. Trust me on this. You want to be the best you can be on a daily basis, and you don't get that by letting the external world drive your thoughts, your feelings, what you say, and what you do. So there we are. You just walked in the door. You just had great positive relations with all your friends, family, whoever might be there. If you have roommates, partners, kids, brothers, sisters, dads, grandparents, moms, whatever the case may be, this is your chance to show them who you really are, to be that person that makes a difference for them because you made a difference for yourself. Powerful stuff, my friends. Powerful, powerful stuff. And you will not only change your life when you do this, well, you will change other people's lives. Because guess what? You got to do it again tomorrow. Yes, you do. Or you can hold those old habits. You can let the mood say, I hate such and such, and I don't want to do this, and I don't want to do that, and I feel this, and I'm not in the mood. My friends, that is not how to live your life. It is a choice. And it is a choice to relive it the next day and the next day and the next day. Is that what you really want? You've already claimed you don't like it. So why in the world would you choose to keep doing it? It's not the path to happiness, my friends. So by all means, if you've got some comments or thoughts, or you disagree with me, by all means, disagree with me. If you don't agree with me, let me know why. I want to hear this, because I've been coached by the best. And I happen to know a thing or two. As a matter of fact, today something really cool happened. I got invited to Brendan Bouchard's top level coaching, leadership. And I'm going to be embracing that very, very soon. Now, it's expensive. So I have to earn a little bit of more money first before I can afford it. But that's okay. I'm not concerned. That money will come in. My abundance is flowing. The law of attraction is part of who I am, what I do, what I teach. I think, feel, say, and act in synergy. The camera messes me up because I think I'm putting my hand in front of it and it's going the other way. This is how it works, my friends. This is the way life works. You meditate, you focus, you exercise, you keep working. You got your power list. You do 5 things that you focus on. No, I'm not talking about at work. I'm talking about in your personal time. As a businessman working from home, I'm at home all day, every day. Connecting with people, engaging with people, everything that has to be done to build a business. But I still only focus on 5 things a day. 1 thing for my family, 4 things for my business. And I focus on getting those things done. It's called the power list. That's something I learned in one of my affiliate programs. Ali Madawi, great mentor, awesome man from the Young Entrepreneurs Project, taught me that. And actually, they have a challenge, a 5-day challenge coming up next week. As a matter of fact, next week I'm in a few challenges. So this is how it works, my friend. Find something to do that stretches you, makes you work harder to be you, makes you have to step out of the box to improve your life, to improve your thoughts, to improve your habits. And if you've got so many habits that you can't change one, well, guess what? Your cup is full. You need to pour a little bit out so you can add something positive. Get rid of some crap. Let some good stuff in. What mood are you in now? Have I made you feel better? Have I made you feel like, oh, no, I don't like listening to this guy because he tells me how it is? If that's the case, my friends, you already know I'm right. You already know you need to change. You already know I can help you because I've just called you out. On the other side of the coin, if you're already in personal development, building yourself up better today than you were yesterday, like my friend John is, and I appreciate you, John, by the way, by all means, understand that it is doable. It is possible. As a matter of fact, it's fun because guess what? If you're doing better today than you were yesterday, is that not fun? Is that not positive? Is that not something you can be joyful and rejoicing about? Is that not something you can go to bed and say, yeah, I was better today than I was yesterday. I enjoyed myself today because I didn't let the world determine who I was going to be. I determined who I was going to be. My positive thoughts determined who I was going to be. My positive feelings determined what I was going to think, feel, and say. And my positive actions made it come real, made it come true. My friends, you're in that place every day, every moment of every day. Now, when we get into a place of having a bad mood, I'm not in the mood. Why are you not in the mood? Think about it. What's causing the mood? Are you thinking about something that happened in the past? Are you worried about something that may or may not happen in the future? Now, you can influence what happens in the future, my friends. It's called manifesting. It's called creating your own life. It's called creating your personal reality. Now, trust me, when the mood persists, that negative mood persists, and you find yourself in a place where you are stuck in that mood, you need help. And guess what? Ask for help. People, if you can only change your life, just have to make the first step through that door to change. Absolutely correct, John. I appreciate you saying that because that's the truth. That first step is so key. That first step is so powerful because guess what? Once you made the first step, what's next? Another step. And guess what? When you make that step, you're going to realize, oh man, I'm in a new place. What do I do? How do I do it? Reach out for help, my friends. You can't do this alone. This is why coaches are existing. That all the professional people, all the successful people in the world have coaches. Every damn one of them. There is no successful business person, sports icon, celebrity. They all have coaches. Celine Dion has a voice coach. Elvis Presley had a coach. Everybody that wants to succeed needs to be taught how to get to the next level, my friends. But you need to be hungry. You need to be coachable. You need to be willing to be coached. Right, Roger? Thank you for the heart, by the way, Roger. I appreciate that. The whole world is in a place where we can change. The whole world needs us to help it change. We are the change. I'm not talking about that stuff that's in your pocket after you went to the store. We are the change, my friends. And how? By being positive. By making the choice that our moods are not going to control us and our moods are not going to control our lives. That's powerful stuff right there, my friends. Powerful stuff. If you want to move up in your business, if you want to start a new business, if you want to start a side hustle, if you want to build a second or third business, you need help to do it. You'll never do it alone. You might get started alone because it's your first thought and you haven't really, plugged it in right yet. But trust me, you're going to need a mentor. You're going to need a coach. You're going to need someone to delegate to. Right? Hey, Roger, good to see you, my friend. I'm doing well, and I'm happy to have you here. And this whole thing is about being positive and sharing that positivity with the rest of the world so that we can make that change, my friend. And there you go. Roger will tell you right there, his life skyrocketed after getting a mentor. And if you think mine didn't, Man, oh man, I had mentors, I have coaches, I have far more than just one. I have several. I have many in each business that I run because they've done better than I have before I get there. And that's how it works. Let someone that's been there before you help you get to that next level. Listen to them. Let them coach you. Let them teach you. Let them show you the next step. Let them show you how to get that high performance wheel going. Don't try to recreate the wheel, my friends. It's already been created. We don't need to do it again. We just need to embrace the successful patterns that our coaches and mentors share with us. Use those tools. Use those digital tools, the PDFs, whatever tools that you are given by your coaches and mentors. They're there for a reason. Any good affiliate program has training, has good, solid products. And if you're really lucky, you might even have some incentive marketing out of that affiliate program, which Yep does. And of course, the Freedom Era is going to end up doing a great workshop starting Monday. And that is how we work. This is where we get our mentors, 6, 7, 8-figure earners, getting on there live and showing us what is to be done. This is how you do it. And this is how you don't do it. Trust me when they say, don't do such and such, because they'll tell you that's not how it works. Don't do that. And if you want to say, you know what? I'm going to go against my mentor's advice, and I'm actually going to do what they told me not to do. You have chosen not to succeed, my friend. How often are you going to win the race by doing the opposite of the person that won the race faster than you tells you what to do? Never. This is the power of having a coach and a mentor. Having people to work with, like John and Roger. Awesome people. Love working with you guys. And I'm so thankful that I have you guys in my life because you have ideas I don't. And I love watching your content and seeing what you do, right? There we go, Roger. Look at that. Success is right over the line of uncomfortability, right? Get out of that comfort zone, my friend. Get into the growth zone. One of my coaches before I got into the Freedom Era always said to me, this is my high performance coach from the Brendan Broussard Institute, always told me, there's no growth in the comfort zone. There's no comfort in the growth zone. And this is a choice. Are you going to do something different? Are you going to embrace a new habit, a new technique, a new tool, a new way of thinking and acting? And are you a time waster? Do you choose education over entertainment? Are you listening to music when you go home in the car at night? Or are you listening to something that's going to develop your mind and your body and your strength and your business? My friends, it's not difficult. It's just constant consistency, my friends, every day, every moment of every day. And you're allowed to get tired. You're allowed to think, oh my God, I'm so scared. I'm not sure what to do. That's okay. Fear is normal. Understanding that fear is what holds you back is not normal. Many, many people get into that mood where I'm not in the mood because I'm afraid. This is what will hold you back from your success, my friends. Be in that place where you know that fear is your signal to ramp it up. Take that fear by the fucking throat and don't let it control you. Take that fear and put it to the curb, man, because it's there to stop you from progressing. It's not there to help you. It's there to protect you, keep you in the comfort zone. Fear sucks. False evidence appearing real. There is nothing real about fear until you give it the reality. You give it the strength by believing it. What are you going to believe? You have the ability or you don't? Holy moly, man, you learned how to walk. How many times did you have to struggle to get that? Did you just come up and you learned how to stop wearing diapers? Imagine that one, and everybody does that at a different time. And this is what I'm talking about. It's a challenge. It's a repetition of effort. It's a consistent approach to mindset. Did you say, I'm never going to walk, I'm going to crawl for the rest of my life? No. Why? Because you saw people walking. You knew it could be done. You knew running could happen. You knew climbing a tree could happen. You knew riding a bike could happen. You knew swimming could happen. You knew cliff diving could happen. Parasailing, bungee jumping, snow machining, canoeing, boating. You knew all these things could happen by seeing them. What was your choice when you saw those opportunities? No, I don't want to. I'm afraid. Guess what happens? You don't do it. You don't live a full life. My friends, Who's in control? You or your mood? You or your thoughts? You or your feelings? Who is in control of your life, my friends? And embrace it. Don't be a pussy. I will teach you how to beat the pussy to the curb. The fear's got to go. There is no room for pussy in my life, my friends, as far as being a loser on choice, by choice. Not an option for me. I don't even entertain the thought because I know that entertaining the thought leads me to having the potential to believe the thought. And now I'm letting the fear control me. Not going to be what I do, my friends. It is not going to happen. How can I possibly build a 7-figure business if I'm afraid to take a move, make a step? I'm taking a course to learn how to build a mastermind. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to build a mastermind. I'm taking 2 courses for affiliate marketing that are super powerful. The Freedom Era and Young Entrepreneurs Project. One of them has prepaid vacations as an incentive. The other has a super high ticket, awesome product that the whole world needs. I'm doing this because I know it's the best way to go. I know what has to be done. And guess what? I'm willing, coachable, and hungry. Here's one from Roger. Let's read what he has to say. Take suggestions. Implement. The biggest people who hold us back is our analytical ego. Oh, there we go. Our ego. You just said it, Roger. Our ego is the biggest thing that holds us back. And usually the people who are not living the life we want to live, right? 100%, my friend, you are so correct. If you want to live a purposeful life, don't jump in the crowd. You go with the crowd, you get what the crowd gets. And that's trampled. You need to be above the crowd. You need to climb that mountain. You need to find your peak. You need to see the epic panorama and see what can be done. You're the only one that knows. But the example is set by greater people than you. And I don't mean that person's better than you. They've just got more experience. They've gone through more trials and tribulations. They understand what it takes to get to that next level. And that's why you follow them, my friend. That's why you follow them, because you know they are going to get you to that next place. Are you willing? Are you coachable? Are you hungry? Do you want to start your own business? Do you want to start a second business? Do you want to start a side hustle? Do you want to get better at your own business? Do you want to be a better tradesman? Do you want to be a better businessman? Do you want to really crush that deal like Grant Cardone? Do you want to be a super sports person? What is it you want to do? Do you want to be the next Tiger Woods? I don't know. I just know you can do it. So my friends, you need help, any kind of help, I'm here for you. I'm here to make your life more powerful. I empower professional men and dads to have more peace and love in their life and business. Freedom, time freedom, big thing. Peace in your head, big thing. Love in your heart, big thing. Letting your mood control you keeps you little, keeps you small, keeps you not growing. And it's an easy thing to change, my friends, an easy thing to change. Much love, you, my friends. And I want to just share with you my website. That's where you can reach me. That's where you can end up finding a way to be coached by me if you want that. And I will also help you start a new business if you want that. This is my Linktree link. This connects you to everything. That's also in my website. But this will connect you to everything that I do. You can see, you can look, you can watch. You can get to understand that that's exactly what's going to happen. If you want to reach out to me directly, I'm not going to give you my phone number, but I'll give you my email. There's my email right there. You're more than happy to reach out to me and say you want some help. Now, you're going to find some assessments in this Linktree thing that'll help you understand what it is I do and how high performance I am. It'll save you some time so we have our communication and it'll be more direct. So, my friends, who's in control, you or your mood? What are you going to do? How are you going to be the best you can be? Roger and John know. They were just sharing their comments, right? John says, hey, got to take that first step. Roger says, take suggestions, implement the biggest people, right? Who holds us back is our ego mind. Understand, the challenges we face are the next test. They're not a problem. They're your next lesson. The universe put it there because it knows what you need and knows what you can do to get there. And that's who you need to be. Right on. Thank you, Roger. We got to start somewhere, my brother. And you are absolutely correct. And I thank you. Who are you kidding? Don't thank me. I thank you, man. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys for sharing with me your comments. And if you're watching the replay, by all means, give me some comments, some thumbs up, some hearts. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, by all means, subscribe. If you find my content valuable, reach out to my website, and by all means, ask for help. If it's not from me, ask somebody else. It doesn't have to be me. I don't care if you don't ask me. I don't have to be the answer to everything that is your challenge, but I can be one of the best answers. I love you, my friends. Much love to you. Much love to yourselves, your family. This new year is the year without fear. I promise you that if you let me coach you, you won't even recognize what fear meant to you when we're done. When I'm finished with you, you will be so different, so powerful, so empowered, right? Thank you, brother. I thank you too, John. We will catch you. What is tonight? Tonight is Friday. Remember, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday night, all 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm here for you. Reach out. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas that you'd like me to talk about. I normally get inspiration by what happens to me through the day, and I let my skills as a high-performance coach just let the words flow because I know what I'm talking about because I lived it and I understand. Live a better life, my friends. Much love, you magnificent manifestors, and we'll see you next time. Have a great weekend.